In the past decade, artificial intelligence has grown faster than anyone expected. But what we're seeing now is different. In 2025, a new generation of AI has emerged. One that doesn't just respond to prompts, but actually understands the world almost like a human. This breakthrough is not just another upgrade, it's a leap forward that is already transforming industries, economies, and daily life. From real-world robotics to scientific discovery, this technology is unlocking capabilities that were once considered impossible. Welcome to BlueOrbit Tech, where we explore the technologies shaping the future. And today, we're diving deep into the AI model that the world is calling a turning point in human innovation. In early 2025, researchers announced a major advancement in multimodal AI, systems that can understand everything at once: text, images, video, sound, and even real-world environments. The breakthrough is a new generation of AI models capable of reasoning, planning, and interacting like a human, but with the speed of a machine. Unlike older AI models that only respond to prompts, this new system can observe a situation, understand the context, predict outcomes, and take actions on its own. This is the first time AI has moved from simply responding to truly thinking. So why are scientists, CEOs, and policymakers calling this a historic moment? Because this new model is capable of multi-step reasoning, something previous systems struggled with. If you asked older AI to solve a complicated problem, like designing a product, analyzing an ecosystem, or planning a long project, it could give answers, but couldn't reliably break down the steps. Now, this AI can generate a full plan, verify the plan, run simulations, identify mistakes, correct itself, and deliver a final optimized solution, without human intervention. For example, it can write and test full software systems, diagnose diseases using multiple data sources, analyze scientific research and propose new hypotheses, manage complex logistics for companies, create detailed strategic reports. This shift from predicting answers to understanding systems is why experts believe we're entering a new era of intelligence. At the core of this breakthrough is a redesigned neural architecture. In simple terms, the model doesn't just generate outputs, it looks at its own reasoning internally before deciding what is correct. It uses what researchers call reflection loops, constant cycles of planning, checking, and adjusting. This allows the model to reduce errors, catch contradictions, and produce more accurate results. It also learns in a more human-like way. Instead of only analyzing text, it learns from videos, real-world actions, simulations, and datasets from science and engineering. The result is an AI that is not only powerful, but increasingly reliable, something businesses and governments have been waiting for. To understand how this breakthrough works, we need to look at what makes it fundamentally different from earlier generations of AI. Traditional models followed a simple pattern. They predicted the next word or the next image pixel based on patterns they had seen during training. They were powerful, but limited, because they didn't truly understand the structure behind the information. This new model introduces what researchers call integrated reasoning pathways. These are specialized internal systems that break down complex problems into steps, evaluate each step, and choose the best path forward. Think of it like giving the AI a built-in problem-solving engine. Instead of just answering a question, it asks itself, what do I know? What do I still need to figure out? What mistakes should I avoid? What is the most logical conclusion based on all the data? This reflective process is why it can solve mathematical proofs, design physical systems, plan multi-stage tasks, and even correct its own errors before giving an answer. Another major breakthrough is its multi-sensory understanding. Earlier AI learned mostly from text. Now, the model learns from images, videos, audio, 3D scenes, real-world sensor data, code, scientific measurements. This gives it a much richer understanding of the world, closer to human learning. When it watches a video, it doesn't just see objects, it understands movement, intention, and context. When it reads a document, it connects ideas like a researcher. When it hears audio, it interprets tone, emotion, and meaning. The model also uses dynamic memory layers, a system that lets it temporarily store information as it reasons. This allows it to track variables, remember earlier steps, and stay consistent throughout long, complex tasks. Finally, the training process itself has evolved. Instead of feeding the model static datasets, researchers use interactive training environments where the AI explores, experiments, and learns by doing. It performs tasks in simulated worlds, solves puzzles, and receives feedback, the same way humans learn from trial and error. The result is an AI that doesn't just generate outputs. It thinks, evaluates, corrects, and improves, all in real time. Let's talk about what this means in real life. 1. Medicine. In healthcare, this new AI model is doing far more than simply analyzing medical images. It can combine information from multiple sources, CT scans, lab results, patient history, lifestyle patterns, even genetic data, and merge them into a single, unified understanding. This means AI can catch early signs of diseases that doctors might not see yet. For example, it can detect the tiny changes in a scan that indicate early cancer, predict heart problems before symptoms appear, and even identify mental health conditions by analyzing speech and facial expression patterns. Doctors are using this system as a second pair of eyes, not to replace them, but to give them superhuman accuracy. Hospitals are reporting faster diagnoses, fewer mistakes, and more personalized treatment plans tailored to each patient's biology. Business and industry. In the business world, this AI is becoming the backbone of modern decision-making. Companies use it to predict supply chain disruptions, automate financial reports, analyze market trends, and even test entire business strategies before taking action. For example, a retailer can ask the AI to simulate customer behavior for the next 6 months, considering economic conditions, seasonal patterns, and social media trends. Manufacturers are using it to optimize factory operations, reduce energy waste, and detect machine failures before they happen. In customer service, AI assistants can handle complex conversations, understand emotions, and solve problems without sounding robotic. This doesn't just reduce workload, it increases accuracy, speed, and customer satisfaction. Robotics and physical tasks. And perhaps the most visible impact is happening in robotics. With multimodal reasoning, robots can now understand their environment almost like humans. They can identify objects, understand their purpose, estimate weight and motion, and plan a sequence of actions to complete tasks. Whether cooking a meal, cleaning a room, assembling products in factories, or assisting the elderly in daily activities. This technology allows robots to operate in unstructured environments, kitchens, farms, warehouses, hospitals, where traditional robots could never function without extremely precise programming. We are moving toward a future where everyday life involves machines that don't just follow commands, but think and adapt in real time. But, are we ready? As powerful as it is, this breakthrough also raises serious questions. Like job disruption, many experts warn that millions of jobs could be automated faster than expected. Privacy. With AI that can analyze your face, voice, and behavior, protecting personal data becomes a global priority. 3. Deepfakes and misinformation. New AI models can create videos so realistic that detecting fakes becomes extremely difficult. Despite the challenges, one thing is clear. This breakthrough marks the beginning of a new era. We're moving toward a world where AI isn't just a tool, but a collaborator, one that works alongside humans in medicine, science, engineering, and everyday life. The future will depend on how we choose to use it. If developed responsibly, this technology could solve some of humanity's biggest problems and open doors we never imagined. But if ignored or mismanaged, it could create challenges that reshape society in unpredictable ways. Either way, the world is changing, and fast. If you want to stay ahead of these changes, subscribe to BlueOrbit Tech. Here, we explore the breakthroughs shaping tomorrow, from artificial intelligence to robotics, space exploration, and more. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.